what's your deal, man?
They on the stop.
Yeah, but you don't need to be flapping your gums at us.
I got you. Don't resist, bro.
Bro, they came out me up. I ain't do. Bro, you want to kill me? I want to touch my boss.
It's good. Yeah, relax.
Bro, that's too tight.
All right, we will loosen it up, okay? You relax.
Bro, I just lost my daughter. You hear me?
Okay.
He did.
All right, okay. That's fine.
Bro, that's
All right.
Just came back today.
A routine plate cover stop turns into a warehouse parking lot standoff and ends with a man in handcuffs, screaming that officers are breaking his arm over nothing more than a few words. Was this a lawful arrest or a man punished for talking back?
30 copies. I'm gonna go down the aisle now.
You know who this guy is?
yeah, I know he is.
What's his name?
Oh, you gotta ask him.
20.
You don't know his name?
I can't. I mean,
There you are.
Yeah, some dude just walked up to my stop and told me that he's going to beat me up.
35 copies.
You don't have your insurance?
There, copy.
An officer pulls a driver over for a plate cover that obscures the plate. A straightforward equipment stops. The driver is calm, cooperative, and offers his license number even after saying he broke his phone. Nothing here suggests any threat to officer safety.
No, my name
I'm Mark.
I'm supervisor. I just came to check on my employee. That's it.
Yeah, first off, man, I did walk up and.
No, I didn't walk. She wasn't talking about me.
Okay.
She called about
Yeah,
me.
what's your deal, man?
They on the stop.
Yeah, but you don't need to be flapping your gums at us.
I got you. I live here. I got you. I'm gonna speak to him.
No, now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest.
You can't arrest me.
Now you're under arrest.
You
Turn
can't
around.
arrest me,
Turn
bro.
around.
Don't
Turn
touch
around.
me. Don't touch me.
Turn around. Turn around.
Don't resist, bro.
Bro, they came out me up. I ain't do.
Before the stop even finishes, a bystander walks up and allegedly threatens the officer. Backup is called, and the driver gives a detailed description. This is the moment the temperature on scene starts rising through no fault of the driver being ticketed.
They locking me up for what?
Calm down, bro. Bro, calm down.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Yeah, calm down.
Bro, they locking me up for what?
Calm down, bro.
I'm at work. Fuck out of here.
Down.
Put your hands behind your back!
Listen to me,
You gonna break my
bro.
arm?
Bro, listen to me,
You gonna break my arm?
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
Put this hand behind your
Make it
back!
worse. Just stop. Listen to me.
2340, dude.
Hey, listen to me, bro.
The man is thrown to the ground, crying out that officers are breaking his arm, while repeatedly asking what he did wrong. Moments later, officers finally reveal the charge: disorderly conduct. But what exactly did he do to justify the arrest? If the basis was only his words, why did a verbal encounter escalate into this level of force?
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
What's your
Why
problem
you
with that?
arresting me at work, bro? I didn't do shit. I ain't break no rules. No law. Get off me. Stop bringing my arm. Get my boss, yo.
Just watch her back.
Get my f***ing boss, bro.
Calm down. Keep coming. Calm down.
I didn't do shit for them to be arresting me in the first place.
You guys have that.
Yo, get that off my brain.
Bro, relax, all right?
Bro, that's too tight.
All right, we will loosen it up, okay? You relax.
Bro, I just lost my daughter. You hear me?
Okay.
He did.
All right, okay. That's fine.
Bro, that's shit.
All right.
Just came back today from
All right, we will figure this out, okay?
After the takedown, officers finally begin to calm the situation, promising to loosen the cuffs and let him catch his breath. When he reveals that he recently lost his knees, apparently referring to his daughter, the tone shifts as officers acknowledge his loss. But the question remains: why did officers need to escalate the encounter so aggressively before showing this level of restraint?
Relax, okay? We're just gonna roll you over and let you catch your breath, all right?
I know him constantly. I know
Roll
him
over.
good, yo. Just relax.
Roll over.
Once we get you up, we'll loosen your cuff.
Yeah. What's your name, man? What's your name?
I'll give you my name, bro. You came up on me.
So I asked you why you were flapping your gums at us, and your response to me was suck my
Okay, you talking
with
about
your
why I'm
boss out
flapping
here.
my gums.
So now you're
Once the man is restrained, the officer finally explains why he was arrested, After being accused of flapping his gums, the man responded with a vulgar insult. The officer then connects those words directly to the arrest, saying, "Now you're under arrest." But that raises the key question. Can a verbal insult alone justify turning a workplace encounter into an arrest?
Prefer using the words you had to use in front of everybody.
I want to talk to my boss.
No.
Nope.
Bro, you want to kill me?
No.
I want to talk to my boss.
It's good.
Oh.
Yo, relax.
Yo,
Yo. It's not worth it, man. It's not
bro,
worth it.
I'm trying to
It's not
relax.
worth it.
My phone not even on me.
It's
That's what I'm
not
trying
worth
to tell
it.
y'all.
Relax. Relax, bud. All right.
Hell, let me go. Hey, round. Pat.
What car?
Pat, they arrested me for nothing, Pat.
Let's just put him in here.
You know I just lost my daughter, bro. They arrested me for nothing.
Even after being handcuffed, the man repeatedly asks to speak with his boss and insists that his phone is not even on him. Officers tell him to relax as he struggles to understand why he is being taken away from work. But if the arrest was already based on words alone, why was the situation still escalating rather than de-escalating?
Please. All right?
I did 11 years on parole. They keep doing this shit to me.
This year. They ain't gonna solve anything. You're not doing your job.
Who witnessed this out here?
It seems like a lot of them. Like a ton of cameras.
You do have cameras out here. Peyton, is this who approached you?
Yeah, he told me that he was gonna.
The man, feeling frustrated after 11 years on parole, expresses that these encounters keep happening to him. Officers discuss their observations and the possibility of video evidence capturing the incident. The key question is, what do the recordings reveal about the events that led to his arrest?
I'm gonna, if someone just wants to gather their guys' info.
Yeah, so his response to me, when I asked why he's flapping his gums to me while I was talking to your security officer, was "suck my dick." Now he's under arrest for disorderly. You're not going to use that language. You got employees out over there. I was speaking with him as well. I'm not having that.
Tell him why I said that to you, bro.
He's going
Tell him why I said that to you.
Like, he's not going to jail or nothing. Right. Actually,
Well, he might.
He might be down because of.
We got terroristic threats on an officer.
The officer openly tells the security staff that the arrest for disorderly conduct was triggered by one vulgar remark directed at him. But then the charges suddenly expand to terroristic threats against an officer and resisting arrest. The critical question is whether those additional charges were based on actual conduct, or simply words and resistance that occurred only after the arrest had already begun.
We got terroristic threats on an officer, too.
We got terroristic threats, resisting arrest.
We have it.
So-
We have it.
Eddie just walked away. It's a different story. I was talking with your security guard. He was very polite and respectful. He advised me that he spoke with her already, understood what was going on. You know, obviously when a car stop, don't walk up on us because it makes us nervous. And now he's walking up on her, threatening her.
Yeah, threatening me.
So.
All right. In the event he's not going to cooperate, do we have all his information?
The officer acknowledges that the security guard was very polite and respectful and understood the situation. He claims the arrested man threatened him, despite admitting that the encounter started as a routine car stop. What specific conduct turned their respectful interaction into alleged terroristic threats and resisting arrest?
Yeah, no, good.
If there's, when you get, you know, sometime whether it's during lunch or whatever, get your camera stock so we can.
And I'm hoping my camera fell off, and I don't even know if it was on. It's on now because I hit it and I saw that it was off when it fell. But everyone's cameras were falling off.
At this point, the audio is muted by the person recording at the petrol station, leaving a crucial part of the conversation unheard. Why was the audio muted, and what was being said during those missing moments? Without that audio, an important piece of the encounter, and potentially the reason for the officer's actions, remains unanswered.
Yeah, it's a cell. All right. Yeah, we'll reach out to if we need anything else, but I appreciate it. No problem. Sorry for the disturbance. The way she made it sound like he was approaching her, acting like a fool, and hence the turnout.
Yep, I understand.
All right, but like I said, your security guard was cool because he came up and but he was very this gentleman right here. Yeah, he was cool, very understanding. We explained to him, you know, not to walk up on us when we're on stops, and he was very cool, very compliant. So, all right. Anything else, Chief?
I assume your video.
The officers later acknowledged that the security guard was very cool and very compliant, while claiming the arrested man seemed to approach them during the stop. The man argues he was merely trying to ask why someone was being pulled over. An officer then warns that people can hurt cops, to which the man replies that people can also be harmed by cops, raising questions about whether the officer's perception justified their actions.
Yeah. Just making a couple of feet, man.
Are you hurt at all? You're good?
You need medical attention? You sure?
Let us get.
In front of you. Do you have is this your license here?
No, yeah.
Your PA?
Let us get settled down real quick. You need a glass of water or anything?
Nah, appreciate it.
You're good? And then we'll come back and we'll try to figure this mess out real quick, all right?
You gotta have this and not this baggy, man. You gotta have this and not that baggy.
After the confrontation, officers remove the handcuffs and ask whether the man is hurt or needs medical attention, even offering him water. The sudden shift from physical restraint to concern raises an important question. If officers recognized he might be injured, was the force used during the arrest truly necessary in the first place? The incident could support a civil rights lawsuit seeking $560,000 in damages for the alleged unlawful arrest and excessive force. The arrest appears to have started with a vulgar remark, raising serious First Amendment and probable cause concerns. Officers then took the man to the ground while he repeatedly complained that his arm was being injured. He continued asking what he had done wrong while officers maintained physical restraint. Additional allegations of terroristic threats and resisting arrest were later added to the case. If those charges resulted from conduct occurring only after the arrest began, their legal basis deserves scrutiny. The alleged injuries, emotional distress, humiliation, and loss of liberty could further support damages. Ultimately, the evidence would determine whether the officer's actions violated his constitutional rights. What began as a routine traffic stop ended with an arrest allegedly triggered by nothing more than offensive words and followed by significant physical force. If those words were protected speech and there was no independent probable cause, the arrest and subsequent force raised serious constitutional concerns. And with portions of the audio muted, the biggest question remains: what really happened in the moments we cannot hear?